Alright guys, one of the reasons I didn't jump on this story right away is because I wanted to see what AMC's response was going to be. And the CEO of AMC Theaters has come out and said, no to movie texting, not today, not tomorrow, not in the foreseeable future. And this was all basically based on an idea that there was some talk of AMC allowing texting during the movies at AMC Theaters. And I almost have to ask, at what point are you so addicted you have to text during movies? If you have to text, you shouldn't be there watching the movie. You shouldn't be there spending $20 to do that. In an interview with Variety, CEO Aron of AMC Theaters chain, said basically that it appeals to millennials, but in the end, ladies and gentlemen, he said no to movie texting. So that's his first real statement right there. So it's up to you to really believe what you want on this, but if the AMC CEO, he gets paid probably, I don't know, 100 times what the average employee gets paid, said no, then the answer is no. He says there is plans to make AMC, text-friendly, and to have text-friendly auditoriums in an effort to attract 22-year-olds. But the theater chain said it is not going to change its policy banning cell phones from screening. Obviously for reasons, folks, like, pirating the movie. I think that being the biggest one, noise. So what it is this guy isn't just the CEO of AMC Theaters. He's the AMC Entertainment CEO. And he says, unlike the many AMC advancements that you have applauded, we have heard loud and clear that it is a concept of our audience that does not want texting, basically. And Aron reports suggests that he was considering allowing texting in some auditoriums, sparked immediate backlash from the theater goers and social media. Hang on, I'll get to it. So he was considering some of it, but reality is, folks, if you got a text, you got too much of a cell phone addiction, and you should not be allowed in the theater if you cannot. You have to constantly be in that direct communications. So it's just one of these things, folks, where you go, do I really gotta sit there and text? I mean, come on, how important am I that I can't let an hour and a half go by? If you think you're that important, chances are you don't have the time to go watch a movie for nearly $30 with 2 or 3 people. Especially if chances are you're going to be texting them back and forth. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to go to AMC or any other movies and you need to text, don't go to the movies, period. Save your money for your cell phone bill because you're probably going to need it. So, I kind of figured this is what it was going to be, and this is by an NBC Bay Area, so this is actually pretty good. So it'll definitely be interesting to see whether or not this would be implemented after the fact, but I imagine the overall is going to be no way in hell. There's no way to do this safely in terms of allowing people to text. I mean, I know it's not an issue of safety, but pirating and various other things. Quite frankly, if you're going to text, stay home. It's that simple. You are not that important if you're going to spend nearly, I don't know, $20, $40 to go see the movie with 2, 3, 4 people, which is probably what you're going to spend. And you got to spend the whole damn time texting, or you need to stay in constant communications. I'm sorry, folks. So I'm glad the CEO of AMC Entertainment agrees with me on this one, and I'm very happy that eventually they will probably have an auditorium or 2 for texting. But you can keep your phone on, and that should be that. If you need constant communications back and forth, don't go to the movies. You obviously have too much better things to do. No doubt, you got to save that money for your cell phone bill. So it is what it is, folks, and I'm glad Aron, or whatever his name is, agrees with me. I think it's Aron, that the movie theaters and AMC 20 or AMC whatever your AMC is, and probably applies to Regal as well, that won't allow in-movie texting anytime soon. So thank you guys very much. I'm very happy to see this, because I don't want people texting during my movie. Especially if I paid that much amount of money. Yeah, I really don't want to see people and everything else. I'm certain people have their phones on all the time and do it. So you know what? I don't care. Just don't make it a thing where I gotta sit there and listen to it. Because most people are not that important. And if you are, don't go to the movies. Thank you.